Myanmar is looking at beekeeping as a potential industry for rural areas to be an efficient source of livelihoods and higher incomes. Modern beekeeping techniques and honey production has been implemented in 18 villages in Shan State. Experts from Israel have been coming to Myanmar since 2012 to assess and support new information and innovations on beekeeping. A year after, a $700,000 beekeeping project was established in Shan State's 5 Township. This project is jointly done with Ministry of Livestock, Fisheries and Rural Development, local and international organizations since 2013. Since then, TAG International Development has been conducting training on beekeeping and techniques in producing international standard honey production, royal jelly and other more valuable products. Project Manager of TAG International Development, Ye Hilaong, said since starting the project, they conducted training on beekeeping, which includes producing honey, pollination services, producing other bee-related products, and capacity-building training. They have provided 50 beehives, honey tools to the rural people. Deputy Director General, Livestock Breeding and Veterinary Department, Ministry of Livestock, Aung San Thui, said previously beekeepers in Myanmar used traditional methods, but now they can produce honey twice from before with these new methods. This is a very good way to increase incomes and carry out poverty reduction in Myanmar in the long run. The community-based enterprise is being implemented with the support from Livelihoods and Food Security Trust Fund, or LIFT. Its success, mostly seen with the boost in production of the 19 community-based enterprises formed, is hoped to encourage honey production and other bee-related products. Member of community-based enterprise Tazin Nui said they sold honey and other bee-related products in beekeeping center, so they are really happy and that's a good chance to improve their income. Following this project, a beekeeping center was opened in Pindaya Township, mainly to educate people on beekeeping and open up opportunity for other beekeepers. The international standards being taught here are hoped to level up the quality of Myanmar honey and other related products. CEO of TAG International Development, Yossi Ives, said this will significantly improve the income potential of all of the beekeepers in Myanmar, and TAG will also continue to research new methods, not just of honey production, but also all the product development. Now, participating beekeepers and assisting partners are hoping to boost their production of honey and other bee byproducts such as honey, royal jelly, beeswax candles and beeswax balm, and eventually expand to international markets. Leader of community-based enterprise, Kwa Luin, said when they conducted the training, she joined and learned beekeeping, production of honey and other bee-related products. So in 1 year, they have already produced about 50 liters of honey and honeybee and balm. They expect to produce much more honey and other bee-related products in the next year. Records from Ministry of Livestock, Fisheries and Rural Development show that the 60 private beekeepers and 6,000 beehives can produce over 900 metric tons of honey yearly. Deputy Director General of the Ministry of Livestock, Fisheries and Rural Development, Aung San Thui, said cooperation of private sector in producing honey and other bee-related products is really important to expand exports. So their department is supporting technical needs and motivating private companies to increase cooperation in the export process in the near future. TAG International Development hopes to reach the highest international standards of honey production and also to market the Myanmar honey all over the world. It said there are ongoing discussions with Sri Lanka, Australia, Singapore, France and Britain to export Myanmar honey. Herds of elephants roamed across a Bangkok pitch recently for the first match of a 4-day polo tournament, raising money for the animals, which are heralded as a national symbol but often subjected to abuse. 18 pachyderms played in the annual King's Cup Elephant Polo Tournament held this year on a large field in the heart of the Thai capital. During the lumbering and unsurprisingly slow-paced matches, a mahout handler controls the beasts while a polo player, who is also riding on the elephant's back, concentrates on scoring.
The elephants we're playing with here, they're coming from Surin, and some of them, unfortunately, I don't think they have the best life where they come from. So when they arrive here in that little sanctuary that we have built, they're getting their doctor's checkup, they're getting vitamins, they're getting more food than they normally ever get. And hopefully, and that's the real aim about it, with all the money we make.
Difficult. I mean, it's actually quite exhausting. It looks easy, but the sticks are heavy, and elephants are not moving easily. So, no, but it's fun. It's fun.
This year's tournament saw a motley mix of humans competing, including professional polo players, New Zealand rugby stars, Thailand celebrities, and members of a transgender cabaret troupe. Some of the competing elephants took time out from their day jobs in the tourist industry, while others are domesticated, but currently unemployed, according to the event's organizers, the luxury hotel group Anantara. The Cup, now in its 14th year, has raised hundreds of thousands of dollars for charities that assist Thailand's domesticated elephants, of which there are an estimated 4,000. Tim Boda, one of the hotel staff running the tournament, said elephants in the tournament are given ample time to rest compared to their daily work lives.
It's a great experience. I can't tell you. You have to come and sit on the elephant to experience that.
Many of Thailand's pachyderms are employed by tour companies that charge visitors for a chance to ride and bathe the beasts, a lucrative but controversial tourist draw in the kingdom. Activists say animals are often subject to daily abuse, while unemployed elephants face bleak lives tethered to a chain for much of the day. A string of recent scandals and violent outbreaks, including an elephant that threw and then trampled a British tourist to death recently, have placed the industry under scrutiny. Edwin Wick, a veteran animal rights activist from the Wildlife Friends of Thailand, slammed the charity polo event as inhumane. He said the amount of money raised doesn't justify the way they do it, describing how the riders must inflict pain on the elephants to steer them around the pitch and provoke crowd-pleasing roars. Dak Lak province is known as the coffee capital of Vietnam, with a variety of coffee products. Visiting Dak Lak these days, tourists have a chance to experience one of the world's most expensive beverages, elephant coffee. Elephant coffee is expected to open up a new direction for the development of coffee in Dak Lak province. In 2014, the Central Highlands Vietnam Coffee Company boldly launched a new product known as elephant coffee. This new kind of coffee has contributed to the uniqueness of Vietnam's coffee market. Nguyen Dak Tang, Deputy Director, Central Highlands Vietnam Coffee Company, Dak Lak Province, said they produce elephant coffee as they want to introduce a unique product to tourists, as well as spread a good image of elephants in Vietnam to international friends. It takes 30 kilograms of fresh coffee to produce 1 kilogram of elephant coffee. Only ripe coffee cherries are used to feed elephants. Then it takes from 16 to 30 hours for an elephant to digest and process its natural elimination. After that, the coffee beans are collected, then washed, dried and milled into coffee powder. Dang Nang Long from Jun Village, Lian Son Town, Dak Lak Province, says these are clean coffee beans without insecticides. They are grown naturally. Besides offering tourists a unique product, producing elephant coffee also helps to nourish elephants and provide them with better living conditions. Thus, the elephant population will be maintained and developed. Dang Nang Long from Jun Village, Lian Son Town, Daklak Province, said since they produce elephant coffee, these elephants do not have to do hard work, like carrying people or things. They are also fed with coffee and nutritious vegetables. The elephants, of course, become healthier. Nguyen Dak Tang, Deputy Director, Central Highlands, Vietnam Coffee Company, Dak Lak Province, said they are looking for sustainable direction and their first goal is maintaining and protecting elephants, providing them a good life while they produce elephant coffee. Due to its complicated production process, the price for elephant coffee remains high. However, it is a unique specialty that will help attract more tourists to Dak Lak. A new attraction in Apayao province in northern Philippines is attracting more tourists. Lasok Cave is being built as an exciting tourist destination as the cave boasts of unique rock formations. The name Lasok comes from the local dialect which means hole. The cave system is about 1 hectare in size, but many parts have not been visited yet. Local residents are happy with the influx of people as it will boost the local economy and provide jobs for them. Thailand's southern Yala province organized a dove cooing contest to promote zebra doves rearing and to boost local economy in the 3 southernmost provinces. Yala Provincial Governor Doldech Pataratana presided over the opening of the 31st ASEAN Dove Cooing Contest at the Quang Nguyen Park, along with the Provincial Tourism Authority of Thailand and the Southern Border Provinces Administrative Centre recently. The activity included zebra doves cooing contest, beautiful dove cages and food booths from famous shops in Yala and nearby provinces. The governor said the contest is the biggest event in Yala and regarded as one of the best in ASEAN in terms of the facility, management and judges. The TAT has helped promote it worldwide, bringing in visitors and revenue to the province every year, he added. It also helps carry on the good tradition of zebra dove rearing in the south, fostering the good relationship of people in the 3 southernmost provinces of Thailand and other neighboring countries, which share the same interest in this sport.